Well, I got the picture. Fighters ready. Engage.
Welcome everybody to Frosty Faustings 12. It is Jazzy Circuit time here at the West End. It is third strike time here at Frosty Faustings. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah. RM. Ryan Mack. What's up? What's up? Oh.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yes. To top 8. The first pool's already been finished. Shout outs to who made it out? Antonio 3S made it out. Also, Big Nasty made it out as well, and the third person is escaping me. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jose, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
So already, it's just a
Everyone's on one. They're on one today. Yeah.
So we're going to get our first rules match in right now. It is one of the Scrub Series boys. Mr. Let's Go Away, Mask Lethal, going up against Nebraska.
Nebraskan.
All right.
I want to say Nebraska Ken, but it's not going to work.
I mean, they're both the same thing.
It's absolutely.
But yeah, Nebraska. But yeah, Mask Lethal.
I got the picture. I got the picture.
He's actually jumped around a couple of characters. He started off with and now he's
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
and Remy. So we'll go with the Alex for this.
And it looks like Nebraska's playing real slow, real methodical. I like the fireball game right out of the bat, testing the water.
I didn't even notice.
Ooh. You know, the thing about Nebraska is they're all wild. All of them are just wild. Really nice sweep. Ooh, gonna hit him with the EX stomps.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, with the crouching spear too. It's a really bold move going with the heavy DP as well. Yeah. Scooping him. Scrub Series boys up one game.
Yeah, all of the cross was out here. Mash Legs was in I don't know if
Now.
I think Frosty's in this
Fighter
one.
new rival. Welcome.
I think so.
Battle. Well, I got the picture.
Yeah. One game up for Mass Lethal right now. Really nice sweep to get out of the corner, but he's just right back in. Yeah, again. That heavy DP is so risky.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, pretty much like scrapes him if you're just in like the most smidge part of like the wrong spacing. Doug.
You win.
Yeah, he's going to be moving on. That was some pretty good outplay to start us off. I always like watching the Scrub Series guys play because they're going to like the story of
Yeah.
They built up something that, like, they built up like the entire like base and the cross up and up. And now
That's what I expect.
Yeah. They also stream quite a bit too, and their streams are really entertaining. Yeah, it's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We actually got a local player right now.
Yeah.
Now,
This is a logistics issue right here.
welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle. Yeah, I'm waiting. Well, I got the picture. Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, Granny Butthole. Vag Granny Butthole. Here we go. Uh-huh. Oh, really? That's mad impressive. They changed the
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
There we go, Will. Yeah. Now shout outs to Luke. Logistics issue fixed.
Are you ready? Go.
Really nice. This match as a Chun-Li player is really fun. There's a lot of really long normals Urian has, so you can capitalize off of whip punishes. And let's just not forget that hitting that fierce button is just it was oh so good. Oh so good. Nice. I like how he's gelling him in there. Really nice. Really nice.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I'm really enjoying his name is Granny Butthole. I'd hate to see Granny but half. He is not shy about using that meter, and I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely used to the Unga and the Bunga. The Urian player classic. Headbutt and a grab. Resetting it back to neutral. I like that the Chun is really just walking forward at him and trying to keep pressure and just not really taking no for an answer right now.
Both
Really
characters
good
at full
match.
meter. All right, here we go. Activate.
Yeah.
Manages to get him in the box. Another
Another
wall.
one.
Keeping him in the box, but the throw gets him out. Oh, no.
Oh, universal overhead, and he's going to get it. Oh, my God, that's 2 seconds.
Pixel help, 2 seconds on the clock. We're going to the final round.
Engage.
Oh, and this is a very bad situation for Granny to be in because now he's got practically no meter. So he's got to build up all that work that he spent getting those 2 walls. Oh, but
the
these
classic.
throws are a good way to start. Get him on the heels.
Her sweep is so good.
Yeah.
God, it's so much. Like, the trip guard and just, actually trying to, make sure that he's just not jumping or backdashing right there. That was super smart.
What I'm surprised at is that any of these, stray fireballs, I'm surprised that Endgamer isn't reacting with super. Because that's the Chun, the Chun reasoning is that as soon as you see fireball.
Yeah, it's fireball invincible. It's super, just easy just to let it rip, especially because his fireball just takes forever to throw out.
Activate another wall. Good defense on Endgamer's part. And Granny letting him walk out of the corner a little bit for free, but he still has a life lead. As long as he just turtles, it'll do fine.
I really like how he's just throwing out a bunch of medium punches and standing fierces. Just like, you know, kind of proxying, like thinking he's going to throw a fireball just to waste a little bit of that meter. But he's sitting on just two bars right now, not using it.
Oh, and the crouching medium kick will close it out. Ooh, some good patience overall. Like that's the another thing that's very scary about Granny is he's a player that like knows how to play the clock really well. Like if he wants to like take his time, he's gonna take his time.
The personal experience, he likes to play real slow.
Yeah,
real slow. I switch it to Ken.
A little bit of a better time in this match because he's going to have some more avenues in, and he's going to have a lot more buttons to kind of keep Urian out. Overall, we'll see. I mean,
outside the super, Ken can really spend meter more effectively in this match, too. So it wasn't a bad change. And also, that sweep is doing work for him right now.
Oh, grabbed right out of the sweep. Good anti-air back in the corner. Oh, and the reset.
With the overhead. Jailing him in.
Put him in timeout. And still keeping him in the corner. Very nice. And once again, right, spinning it right. Oh, but the throw managed to get him on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that was heckin' risky.
Oh, knee drop to get over the fireball. I didn't think he was charging for that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, good parry.
Jump in. Very nice. He's getting a lot of mileage out of that sweep right now.
Yeah, there are a lot of moments where Granny's just kind of leaving himself vulnerable to the lows. Oh, tried to get the tackle afterwards, but didn't really have the range for it. Now with those fireballs, more pokes.
Actually, really stepping up the neutral a little bit, throwing out more pokes, being more comfortable in the situation. There we go. Finally spending some meter here. I like it.
Grab, not gonna work. Oh, just did the max spacing of that sweep.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Did we got them? Did we got those?
Oh, we got those. Oh no, but
oh no.
Oh no. Oh, he had the
Granny.
setup, but it was if he just had one more dash, that would have been it. He would have gotten him in the right position for the unblockable, but it didn't work. Oh, and he almost parried the EX Tatsu.
NG though, not phasing, sticking to his guns. I really like it.
Running into a lot of damage from just these straight pokes.
My man is hitting sweep with a purpose now. He's just letting the sweep rip. I respect it.
Kind of smells blood in the water.
Yeah.
Every single time he's thrown it out, it's managed to get Granny like sleeping. So if it's working,
pressing the corner, Granny's got to really make up some lost life here.
Oh no, you don't. Reset Aegis.
Yeah, spend it. There we are. Just get the free pressure. Why not? Get some chip.
Oh, but good blocks and manages to get underneath the Tatsu on the other side.
I really like that MG's like spending a lot more meter now. I think the Ken switch has been more than paying off for him right now. But Granny's looking to make a comeback right now. Well, that fireball was looking a little bit meaty. Not enough though.
Oh man, he had the right idea, but just the crouching short. Like it's hard to kind of defend against normals like that because with Shoto normals in general, is that they got these properties where if you're not ready to block it, then you're just gonna get caught by it no matter what.
And plus, Ken's crouching strong is just an overly, it's too good of a button.
It's a great ass button.
Too good.
Oh man, like good hitbox, good frame data. It can link into super.
Yeah, super 3.
Oh jeez.
Go.
It's just one of the many things that makes Ken in this game a jack of all trades and a master of them as well. Oh, okay, overhead kick. Again at max range.
It looks like Granny found a sweep.
Oh, but sweep for sweep. I like the use of the EX Tatsu to get around the fireball. And just back to really patient neutral.
Yeah, I like that they're just taking it back and slowing it down. It seems like NG's kind of playing it the smart way, because Granny's been winning a lot of the scrambles recently, but NG's kind of like with
the
that
second
sweep.
hit of the fireball went right through him.
What just happened?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
That was really nice. Neutral jump, roundhouse.
Yeah, that's the god button for Urian. But anytime that you see Urian take to the skies, that's usually the button that you're going to see.
It's long, and it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so that... I think, okay, so I remember that Granny told me the reason being behind the holding of the fireball is that he kind of waits for what they do. And if it's a jump in, that's when he reacts with, usually with like activation or something like that.
You know, if you're full screen, why not?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they're not committing and you have time to react, it's a good strategy.
And also, fireball takes forever to throw out with it. So
Oh, get him back in the box.
press them back to the corner.
Yep.
Really
Trade
nice
there.
right. That was a decent trade.
Yeah. Good empty jump, but defense from Gamer.
Charge him up.
That's the one thing. And Gamer's defense this entire set has just been very, very good overall.
He's definitely adapted to a lot of his overhead and just near shenanigans.
Oh, overhead, pixel of health left.
We'll miss the DP there, though.
Oh,
That
there we
back
go.
roll. Very nice.
That was actually a really that was really tricky in the heat of the moment. So there you go. Granny, comma, but hole is going to make it.
AKA logistics issue.
Logistics
sorry,
issue.
Will.
Logistics issue.
Sorry, Will.
Actually, that should be his new tag. Logistics issues Luke. Like, he
like
did a
it.
good job. Like in the scrambles, I will admit that he did drop a couple of things.
He did.
Urian. But overall, like I said, he was just very patient with his game plan. He knew how to play lame, and he just knew, all right, if I just don't approach.
And NG got a lot of mileage out of that sweep, like a ton.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's because like at a certain range, like it's you kind of forget how to block low. All right. Social medias. If you guys love Third Strike, please check out Jazzy Circuit because that's where all the action's at right now. We're in our second season, and it's only going to get better from here. So it's
The
gonna be
Jazzy
nice.
Circuit team has been so cool. Like,
Oh yeah.
like meeting new players and like just playing a whole lot of Third Strike has just been awesome.
There is
Year
no such
2020 of
thing-
our Lord.
There's no such thing as too much Third Strike.
No,
There's no such thing.
You know what I'm gonna do after this?
Play more Third Strike?
I'm probably gonna go drink a White Claw, then play some Third Strike.
That's a good strategy. I might hit you up on that. Anyway, so we actually got our next match up on deck.
We can say these names out loud.
Oh yeah, no, well actually I actually know one of the players, Hypercrasher. So Hypercrasher is a Michigan boy, and Cha-Cha Man, I actually don't know who Cha-Cha Man is, but
We're about to find out.
yeah, Hypercrasher, he is kind of a regular face around Michigan tournaments and regionals and stuff like that. He plays a little bit of Marvel 2, also plays Smash, and he's been pretty big on the Third Strike grind ever since he started hooking up with the PGN boys.
Oh yeah.
Anytime that usually PGN is at an event, he's also kind of in tow. Or it just might be like happenstance. But usually Hypercrasher kind of hangs around the Third Strike crowd at places like this. And he's one of your people.
Which one?
Chun player.
You're gonna have to be more specific there.
I hate to put you on blast. I know you play Chun.
Yeah.
So Cha-Cha Man's an Oro. Oh,
Okay.
Canadian
Yeah.
Oro.
I like it. This match is super fun for Chun.
Yeah.
It's also like really challenging for Oro because a lot of what Oro brings to the table, Chun just kind of stuffs. That fireball is just like super good when Chun does not have meter, but the second Chun has meter, do not throw that fireball ever.
Right, because they can just go right through it.
Yeah, that's a big Galaxy Brain move if you are. Oh, just wake it up with it. Okay.
Just go for it.
Nice tag.
Back
Jump.
fierce. Great button.
My man, Hypercrash. I'm loving this. I'm having
I
a
was about
great
to
time.
say, I knew you would like my boy. I
I'm
knew you would
having
like
a
my
great
boy.
time right now.
So like in neutral, what happened to like the aura, like both players, the aura and the Chun, like it's just super turtly. Like how would you just approach that as? Oh, okay.
So the Oro definitely, in my experience, has to be a little bit more proactive than Chun. Just because his buttons are a bit more stubby, but that crouching medium punch of his is just so godlike. It's so good. Oh, okay. I like it. Oh,
only gets the knockdown.
The stone stopped him. That was so unfortunate.
Tengu stoner.
That does happen.
I mean, he's allowed to have that super here. It's legal now, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Chicago Dispensary.
Yo, shout out to this weekend has honestly been real. Like, thank you, State of Illinois. Chicago FTC events are never going to be the same ever again, but that's for all the best reasons.
It'll be a lot more quiet, a lot more calm.
Oh, okay, buttons.
Oh, he's just letting it
got a
rip.
little too overzealous though. Oh, the
that was
reset and the grab and the toe taps. How did that not do stun?
He's going wild.
Oh, he could have.
Oh, the EX.
Oh, it fell out of the EX, and he still got the
He's
super.
gonna get it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Hyper Crasher. Oh,
and he hit it.
my
Wow, wow.
God.
Now, find a new rival.
I'm out of words. That scramble was the most scramble. Like
That's the furthest scramble
that
I've
was
ever
the big.
seen.
Like that was the biggest scramble that I've seen all weekend.
My man EX just stomped all the way from full screen. I respect
He
it.
did all that work and then all just one low forward.
So if you happen to block EX stomps, with any character, the best idea is just to dash with him as he's landing, and he's heckin' negative, like really bad. You get a full punish on him pretty easy.
Oh wow.
I like how he's using the double jump there.
I mean, oh yeah, like right there. Yeah, Cha-Cha Man's kind of showing off like the kind of intricacies of just how to usually play Oro in neutral. Because like Oro's a character that you kind of see, but at the same time you don't see.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
See, Chun's got meter. Don't even bother throwing that out. Don't even bother. So I watched Cha-Cha Man play casuals in the 24-hour room, and I saw this man hit like the most low stomps, like the feet, like the little tippy taps. So low. I've never even seen anyone hit it as low as he has. But he's really good at using the double jump. Just kind of throwing off his timing.
Oh, but Hyper Crasher, he's starting to throw out the anti-air. Thing is, though, you can only throw out that move so many times before the opponent starts to kind of read that and be like, okay, well, if you're going to do that.
I like Hyper Crasher's play right now. He's my kind of Chun.
Yeah.
You got 6 buttons, and he's going to use 3.
Exactly. it is the dictionary definition. Ooh. Oh, but he's. Oh, that was a mess up parry. But yeah, it's
Nice
just
grab.
dictionary. It's textbook American Chun. Just hang back, back fierce. If they get close to you, crouching medium kick.
Dude, the sound of Chun's back fierce puts me to sleep at night. It makes me feel like I'm at home.
And there we go. Hyper Crasher is going to close it out.
Very
Taking
nice.
it in a very kind of nail biter of a game 1, but holding down game 2, manages to move on. It's a very nice play. I mean, at least very nice play for you.
I had a great time.
I'm happy
had
that
a
he made it too. Like Hyper Crasher's my boy. I'm glad that he made it. I'm glad that he made it out.
Yeah, shouts to Cha-Cha Man. Always good seeing Honora.
Yeah. Also, always
Always
good seeing Canadians out here too.
Yeah.
Like I actually, I briefly like encountered Canadian 3S players when I went to Canada Cup in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wish I had more time to like know them, but it was a very, very enjoyable experience. They seem like they have a really good scene out there.
So I actually know one of the players coming up now, Mothman.
Mothman, yeah. So I actually was introduced to this player this tournament. I know that he's a online warrior.
So Mothman came to Colorado, and I was in Colorado when Street Fighter V came out, and he plays Chun, and man, he made me feel like a fool. He's a really good fighting game player. This man has crazy good neutral. So I can't wait to see him play 3S.
I'm excited. And he's going up against Wilfo, who I think Wilfo's an Illinois boy. I see him all the time at Frosties and Combo Breakers of past. I forget what he plays though.
Wait, does homie have 1 medal or 2? Mothman, please.
Oh my, no, that's 2 medals. We have multiple metal player Mothman
I like
on the
that.
sticks right now.
That's the energy I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah. I managed to play casuals with Mothman earlier because of the Cavs in the room, which, by the way, shout-outs to Candy Cave.
Oh, Candy Cave.
Yo, Victor, the crew, God bless all of you guys. You did a really good job with that 24-hour room.
That was super awesome.
And actually, Mothman's actually going to go Necro. Okay.
Put H&K back on the Cavs.
I agree. I agree. All right, so Mothman was playing Necro for most of the time that I've been seeing in casuals, so.
Yeah, he did mention that he was playing Necro. I'm kind of surprised he's not playing Chun because this man's neutral is crazy good.
Well, I mean, you can see good neutral really shine in Necro because Necro players, just because of the nature of the character, you kind of have to have a really, really good neutral.
And he's really displaying just how good Necro could be. Necro's such a cool character.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
I mean, I've been seeing Necro play all because usually the one that's on the longest streaks is one of the bracket runners, Mr. Mutant XP.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Anthony does play him, yeah.
Oh, Aegis Reflector.
Beautiful block.
Managing to bash his
back
way
in.
out of the corner.
He's looking to snag him. It's probably the first time we've seen anyone parry the air fireball tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing against a lot of Urians, it's always smart to delay your jump in against him because that air fireball is most likely coming.
Good corner pressure. Electric Snake. Yeah, EX tackle is probably the only thing that you can get out of that. Aegis Reflector getting back into the corner.
Wolfo! Really taking that one back. I like how he's responding this round. He's playing a lot more aggressive, just trying to not let Mothman get away with murder.
Although Mothman is starting to show some big patience, he's not getting as aggressive with his jump-ins, and his buttons have been really well placed so far. Oh, man. Yeah, he had the right idea. He was trying to snipe Wilfo's jump, but just made it over at the angle.
Gave him the stanky leg. Nice grab. I like how Wolfo's really just adjusting right now. And he's not really afraid to be put in the corner. He's been playing out of the corner pretty well. Oh, the classic.
Yeah.
The classics.
Good defense. Only got opened up low. Back throw back into the corner.
Oh, we're just trading corner right now.
Yep, corner for corner.
He's trying to snatch him up.
Yeah.
Trying to snatch him up in public.
Oh, the low.
Okay, now.
Oh, wow, that EX headbutt on the other side. And the tackle. Was that? Did he try to do something out of that?
You think if a Urian does a headbutt and no one's around to see it, do you think he's going to grab?
Probably.
Find a new rival.
Probably. I mean, it's a good thing for Urian to do.
Yeah. I'm not hating, but
I mean, like I said, man, I see this character sometimes, and I just kind of have to have my jaw, pick up my jaw off the floor, especially if it's Steel Hammer or RX.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love watching his
Urian. Urian is just such a cool character to watch.
Name a character that's bad to watch in this video game, and you better not say Chun-Li.
12.
Really nice, putting him back in the corner. Mothman's done a really good job of just being hecking aggressive and just pushing him straight to the corner.
Yeah, I like it, especially in the corner. He's not afraid to just apply arm hook crusher.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, there is technically a gap in between it, but it's what? Okay, challenge it then, if you're so brave.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, good pressure so far.
Yeah, Wolfo, kind of the same repeat of last game. Losing the first round, but let's see if we can bring it back.
Oh, taunt buff.
Yeah, Mothman really needs to lay it on more.
Back in the corner. Here's the activation. Got opened up.
Oh, the full corner stuff. Get out of town.
Got another one. Opened up again. Oh, but doesn't go into it.
Beautiful punisher.
Taunt buff again.
Oh, hitting him with the stretch.
Stretch Armstrong. Oh, again, caught the jump away. Oh, blocked the EX overhead and just decided to get himself out of there.
I respect it. Let it rip. Really
Yeah,
that, you got the meter. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
And he's sitting in a pretty good position. He's going to build a bar off that standing fears. I like it. He's not shy about it. I like it. He's just letting it rip. I'm surprised Mir did not like actually get hit by that. Nice sweep.
Gotta watch out for Necro with this much meter, though. It's just gonna turn into a two-guessing game with that amount of stun that Electric Snake does.
Really nice neutral jump parry.
Oh, okay. He's got the corner now. Awesome. Really good blocks coming in from Wilfo. Bogo gets opened up with the grab. All right, back in. Activation.
Oh, shield time.
Overhead.
Oh.
This might be it if Wilfo finishes his food. Into the reset. And the overhead. That's going to do it.
That's gonna
Wilfo
be it.
closing it out.
Is it Wilfo or Wilfo?
Wilfo! That's a fun name. It's as if he was like registering, but he was on a roller coaster. Wilfo! Well, but that was good stuff. Like he
That's
managed to
fair.
keep his cool, and anytime that he got the corner, he managed to open up Mothman pretty hard.
Oh no. Look who's up
Oh,
now.
Big Red! Oh, he's going against Steel Hammer.
This is going to be a good match.
Oh,
this is going to be an awesome
this
match.
is going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
All right, so the Mongols have invaded Frosty Faustings,
Prepare to strike. Now.
led by Genghis Khan himself, Dr. Steelhammer. I see that man like put in work, and I'm just like in awe. Like my first exposure to him was Jazz Circuit Finale last year, Defend the North, where he was just playing casuals with the jewel in his mouth and just like
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I
billowing
remember
smoke.
that. Yeah.
I'm like, that's
He did it on stream too.
it's
did
so
it on
good.
stream. I
Like
respect it.
it's such a good visual, and it's like, like in my head, I was like, you know what, low key, that's like the most New York thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Big Red is the resident Chicago Ken player. God, he's so good.
Yeah, he's the resident Chicago Shoto player in general. Like any Shoto that he gets his hands on, he's pretty much like at the level where there's not a whole lot of local talent that can beat him.
He's a super technical player
He
too.
is. Yes, he is.
If you ever watch his hands while he plays, this man hits every button with like insane purpose. Like every button has a meaning. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, his neutral, it's very much just kind of a very patient, very technical kind of player. And he's, like I said, he knows his way around all the matchups.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, like Big Red's the homie. Like he's one of the Logan boys. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best to be as professional commentary,
Both
no
of
bias.
us.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
He's our boy.
But at the same time, if he does some sick stuff, you know what? It is what it is.
All right, started off with good, pressing him to the corner.
Oh, and he's got the Logan Arcade sponsor. That's godlike.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Will, for the logo. All right, awesome. So he's really keeping him in the corner and kind of just holding his own.
Oh, try to punish that with a grab. Okay,
And-
parry on the jump in.
Dr. Steelhammer is just killing it lately.
Yeah.
He's been like one of like the best players, like just beyond the Jazzy circuit right now.
Out of the corner. Activation, gonna put Will back into the box.
Oh, I like the patience. Oh, the mirror!
That was sick. He still got the corner. Throw pressure. Oh,
And the
and
DX
that's the
fireball.
punish.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't let that block launcher go unpunished.
bend the meter.
Yeah, let's
I
go,
like it.
Will.
Here we go. Oh, you see it?
Yeah, I see
Uh-oh.
it.
Some players need that oxygen oxygen can. He needs the jewel. He's leveling up right now. Oh, it's been a
Parry,
long
no
day.
punish though. All right, back into the box.
Oh, that's a rough situation.
Yeah, that was like on the tail end of that frame. So like, oh, and the cancel.
Nice blocks.
Oh,
Over
good.
for the overhead.
Yeah,
I'm looking for the P. We got the P.
yeah. That there is only so many ways that you can block that, and players like Steelhammer, they definitely make it really hard to block all that stuff.
This match has been
Back throw,
so great already.
quick rise, another throw. Got Big Red on the ropes, back into the corner, sweet spot. Not necessarily sweet spot Aegis. Managed just to break it. Oh
Really nice
no!
punish. Are we gonna get the double P
Oh
on
no! Oh, but misses the tackle.
stream? Please, Will.
Will, come on, don't! Oh,
Today is the day.
You win.
no! He's just like, yo, all that Logan Arcade talk, you can take that and you can shove it. Hold these two Ps for me really quick.
Now, Find a new
Oh,
rival.
man.
Welcome to the Jedi.
I mean, that just goes to show the kind of caliber that Dr. Steelhammer is. Like, he's the kind of player where it's like, all right, you got your one. Now let's see what happens when I just turn this knob of myself up to 11.
Yeah, you got the jewel brain going.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
There
happened.
it is.
He's jeweled out of his mind right now.
Fighters ready. Engage.
The kids and their jewels. What is going on in this country? Oh, back row.
Well, good thing Will's not a slouch because he's definitely going to pick up the pace in this round.
Oh, knee trap right out of the corner.
Oh, big red.
Good throw attack. Oh, okay.
I guess Ken sweep is the move of the night.
I mean, like, the thing is that at max range like that, especially a character like Urian, it's kind of hard to
It's a
just
difficult
react to. Oh, wow. Just Buttons trying to get himself out of the corner.
Oh,
With the
gosh,
X
yeah, spin the
fireball.
meter.
Fear spent. That's a sweet spot. Got him in the box.
Oh, he's just going for 3 overheads in a row. He doesn't care.
Oh, that was some great reactions.
Oh, the low forward.
It got him with that fireball and the startup of the tackle. That was really good catch by Big Red. Oh,
Starting it off
okay.
like that? Okay.
Spend that cash. I like that. Oh. Unblockable. Oh, almost managed to get out of it, though. He started to parry it.
Putting him right back into it, though.
There we go. That's the Urian stuff that we know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice neutral there from Dr.
I don't know the pattern for the just regular Shadow Unblockable with a partition headbutt over. I think it's like it's like a method of like towards Urian and towards the wall, and it's like pop, 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 pop. I don't know.
That's too big brain for me.
Yeah, like it's a lot. It's a lot to like think about, but like it's the only way to get out of that unblockable.
That's Big Red escaping the corner. He doesn't like. He's been getting just trapped in the corner.
Oh, but that's a good low parry. Oh, he could have gone into super from that.
Oh, missed the punish on that as well.
Activation, good defense. Oh, but he got opened up. Steelhammer's just gonna spend another wall. Getting a lot of mileage out of the overhead. And Big Red just not protecting his dome.
He's doing a really good job of making him just straight guess on that 50-50.
Oh,
He's
Ken
not
sweep.
playing
Oh, but the low parry.
That's just it.
Oh, but he missed the headbutt. Doesn't get the unblockable.
Throw
Just
it under
gonna
the mirror.
spend that wall, but on the overhead again, and that's going to be it. And Dr. Steelhammer manages to close it out 2-0.
Yeah, shout outs to Big Red Will.
Yeah.
Such a good guy.
Yeah,
God,
I mean,
such a great
he
guy.
played really well, and he had some really cool moments. Like that bounce off the wall, like that was some sick stuff.
Not to mention starting that last round out with low forward super.
You gotta spend that cash. If you got the meter,
Yeah,
why
why not? Yeah.
It's Ken. He builds it up in like less than 30 seconds.
It was awesome. I loved it.
Like-
I loved it.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
That's how we're trying to do in 2020 right there. I loved it.
Prepare to
Ken
strike.
Masters.
Now.
Oh, man.
Great character.
So who do we got up next? Oh,
I
Ken?
believe, Kenan Black versus Face.
Ooh.
So, Kenan Black, I feel like if you watch Third Strike regularly, you kind of don't need any introduction to this kid.
No, you know this man's name.
He is the New York Dudley.
Yeah.
And the one on the block. Like he was like the first full Third Strike player that I heard of. Outside
really?
of like outside of like Justin,
Yeah,
Christie, like
the normal,
all the normal like FGC crowd, like for Third Strike specifically, like Kenan Black was the first one that was like, no, this guy just plays Third Strike and he's really, really good at it. And yeah, Dudley. And
Dudley's so good.
Face, he's a player that I was also introduced to this weekend.
Oh, we're going straight into it.
No. I
that's
think it's
fine.
change character. Yeah, see? Fellas out here don't know how to reset the board.
You know, I always feel really nervous whenever I touch it, so I just don't.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'm at the age where it's just like, well, if it's the way to do it, then it probably is okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, Face is a player that I was introduced to this weekend. He plays a number of characters. I saw Makoto. I saw Urian. I saw a couple of them. I don't know what region he's from in particular, but so far he a lot of really solid stuff. He managed to, he managed to mess up my Makoto in casuals, so I know that it's like
Wow.
100% real. Like,
So what you're telling me is we're in for a great match.
yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna be in for what's gonna be a great match. Yeah,
I think Face is from Texas.
it wouldn't surprise me. Like
I
that.
want to say that I've met him before, and he's from Texas because I recognize the name.
But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Like that's the one the one state that produces the most
Yeah, all these Texas players out
all
here.
the like the first time that I went to Arcade UFO, I was just like, oh well, this is like a small it's Austin, Texas. There's probably not that big of a third strike scene here. And then when I went to Arcade UFO one of the nights, I was blown out of the water. I was not ready. Okay, and he is rocking Makoto Super 2. All right, so this is my specialty.
Fighters ready. Engage.
All right. So a lot of Dudleys, usually you're seeing Rock Super 3. This is one of the few matchups where Super 1 actually comes in handy because of how wide Makoto is.
Yeah, she has a weird.
Yeah, she does it right here.
Her box.
Yeah, because she's very wide, it's not like other characters where if you try to do that, after the third rep, they usually kind of fall out of it for some weird reason.
Oh, we're just spending the XDPs right now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, the link? Oh, they didn't get the link. They just got the reset. Oh, no,
EX
stay
out.
on the ground. But there's 2 hits to that. Would have gotten the punish afterwards though.
Fighters ready.
Oh, it was Chip. Okay.
Engage.
God. Did you ever see Dudley jump in the air and he hits a button? It's so hard to beat.
He's dead.
They're scooping him up.
Hey, hey, hey. Get him out of here.
That's it. Call the third ambulance. Shut it down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, they're going to have to call them a 4th time. Frosty Faustings is over.
Yeah, shut it down.
Oh my god. That was that's the thing with Kenan Black is that he's really good at delaying those jump-ins just to the last minute. And that's the thing with Dudley. If he gets jump-ins like that, he has just as much stun potential as Makoto. Like, those hits hurt a lot.
God, Dudley his combos are so cool. Both these characters are so cool.
This game is cool.
Battle.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's like,
Nice dash up grab. I like that.
snagging him up.
Yep, that's a stagger that a lot of Makotos like to use because if you just kind of wait to see if they throw out a button, if they do, they usually end up falling right into the grab.
That's your favorite.
That is my favorite. Oh, try for another tick grab set up there on the crossover, but didn't work. Oh, overhead, opened him up.
Oh,
Gonna
that is
get
a lot
corner
of
for that.
damage.
Toss the rose. Oh, good tech though. Oh, another good throw tech.
Yeah.
I like the backdash attempt. Oh, and good poke with the crouching medium kick. So right away, I can tell that the corner pressure is, he's doing a really good job of mixing it up because anytime he's in the corner, he's doing a really good job of just timing his axe kicks to be right there.
Ooh.
He could have gotten a combo off of that,
That
too.
was a
That
spicy
juggle.
axe kick right there.
Oh, there we go. Opened up again.
Yeah, that's
Not
the second
quite
time
in
it's
the corner, but
confirmed.
close enough.
And that's going to be another super.
The-
Is that it?
Not quite
Ooh,
the
close.
end. Yep. Got him on the rose mix-up.
I really respect the parry on the Rose because, no one wants to die to Rose.
Oh, I mean, here's
No
the
one
thing.
does.
In some situations like that's the reason why Dudley has that is because it creates those situations where you have to parry it
Yeah.
or you're going to die. Oh, some good defense coming in from face.
Nice grab, putting him in the corner.
Ooh. Kenan Black finding his way out. Another
Nice
overhead, but good throw tech.
We're going back to the other corner now. All right, back where you just came from.
Oh, and lands with the EX
Wow.
uppercut. And Kenan Black
Wait.
gonna take it with a 2-0. But Face showed, like I said, Face showed like he came to play. Like,
He wasn't wasting any time.
that was
Yeah.
some really textbook clean Makoto play, and especially from because Super 2 is like it's kind of a hard super to utilize all the time, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have as much utility as like just throwing out like Super 1.
The main reason why Super 2 is like good is if you're like me, who if you just have the utmost confidence that you're gonna hit 100% every single time, that's what it's like really really good. But there are some matchups where it just doesn't work like that. So
Super 2 for Makoto has lower invincibility right off the bat, right?
Yes. I mean, if they throw out a button and it's not like covering jump, it will get hit if I do it on wake up.
Yeah. So I like the
But
pick
yeah.
against Dudley because if he's starting to do this, if he's starting to scoop, and you think you're going to get a preemptive scoop, you can just throw that super out.
All right, but up now. Oh, he got the sleepy Kirby. Yo, Vegabot's godlike.
Yeah, shout out to Vegabot.
Yeah, Vegabot, like, he's easily one of the hardest working players in Third Strike. Like, literally, every single Tuesday, this man is out here hosting lobbies and streaming it. And he's going up against Eat, the Nebraska homie.
Yeah, make sure to go to Vegabot's stream. He streams, every Thursday?
Yeah,
For
every
Third Strike?
Thursday. Yep.
Throw in the chat a thank you, Vegabot. Keeping Third Strike alive.
Yeah, Venka going in right there, but yeah, Eat. Ooh, power bomb.
I got to watch both of these players in casuals a lot this weekend, and they're both like really
they're both great.
like really fast players.
Eat is easily one of my favorite American Akumas to watch. He knows like when to turn on the gas and when he like gets his aggression started. Like that right there.
Are you kidding me?
Like he's really fun to watch.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Playing neutral against both of these guys is not.
it's
fun.
it's kind of a stressful time.
They both like to come at you.
Yeah. And it's going to be very scary for Akuma in particular because if Venka gets like a couple of good hits and strings, that stun's going to rack up really, really fast. Like, you don't want to be in that situation as Akuma. Oh, good
Really nice
parry,
parry,
knocked him out of it. Gets a full combo from that jump in. And I like that. Each just kind of hanging back at air fireball space. Knows when to... Oh,
wow,
that was
beautiful.
godlike. He called that out forthwith. He's like, no, you're not going to EX stomp on me.
Vegabot's really given them a lot of opportunities to wake up parry. Just throwing out heckin' meaties. That's kind of what hung him like that time.
Yeah. I mean, that's the rough life with Alex is that sometimes you gotta have to take those risks in order to get some more advantage on your opponent's ground game. But I mean, he can manage to pull it off. Like, he's a really good Alex player. I wouldn't be surprised if he manages to find a way around this.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna throw some gas on there.
Oh wow. That was a really good punish on the slash elbow there. Go sweep. All right, I like that he's just kind of being in a general space, just to kind of keep eating the corner. Oh, but again, the EX stomp.
Just stop it.
Oh, okay. It's like, all right, that wake up option isn't working.
I love this match.
EX knee.
Because every round that ends, they're just making us eat our words every single time. God, these guys are going nuts.
Anti-air. Oh, good teleport out.
Nice dive kick.
Ooh, yeah,
The demon.
demon flip cross-ups.
Oh, it's 2 in a row. Why not?
Oh, but doesn't get too much punish off of that whip DP there. Tries to parry and the tots is on the wake up.
That's what they get. Yeah.
You gotta respect Alex with meter. If you throw out a button, they can and will wake up super.
Especially Super 2. You seen Alex ever have Super 2? You know that he's just going to dump meter and wake up super. Like, at all times.
Oh, good air-to-air. Vegabot. Oh, my God.
We're on the board.
So it's 1-1. We're going to game 3.
Shout out to Vegabot. He's doing a lot of fundraisers for Jazzy, right? Specifically.
Yeah, he helps out with Jazzy a lot.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's one of the hardest working men at Third Strike.
Absolutely. Living up to Nebraska's namesake.
Yeah, he's playing like a wild man.
Being an
I
absolute
love
lunatic.
watching it. I love watching Eat like at Combo Breaker, not last year, but the year before that, where he was in top 8. That was like one of the most entertaining top 8s that I watched because of his Akuma.
His Akuma's wild.
Oh, okay. Throwing out those buttons.
All right, nice parry sweep. He got out of the corner, though. That's all that pretty much matters in that situation.
Oh my God, parries left and right. Here we go. Throw pressure. Yeah, that meaty.
Oh, cross up on that. That was very nice.
Tick.
Now
Oh no, he
gorgeous.
saw the sweep coming and punished with the super accordingly.
So one thing I was reading the other day, and Eat's kind of putting this into motion, is that a lot of people when they're new to Third Strike, they just want to throw out those like, you know, big energy parries and just like parry everything.
Yeah.
But one thing that I read the other day that kind of put the wheels in motion for me is that when you were advantageous on offense and you throw out like a parry in a situation like Alex there was doing sweep because it's one of those long range moves, it's easier to get a parry off there and like make it seem like you're making a big read, but really you're just throwing out the parry and then going back to neutral for block.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the pressure.
Jump
Oh,
in.
that was so godlike.
Like a please.
Yeah, no, not enough chip. Oh, but it's the life bars are going down really quick. Pixel health.
Oh,
And
the
the
DP.
DP on his wake up, and that's going to do it. Eat's going to take it.
What a great match.
Man, that was, oh, man.
Gosh.
Whew. That was so entertaining to watch.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, that was really great. Like, that just goes to show, like that's a variety of players we got. We got a little bit of all. We got the technical masters. We got the ones that'll, like, hang back and just, like, camp you out all day. And then we got the wild men that'll just, like, do some crazy shit that will just, like,
Gosh.
wreck the other person.
Nebraska. You don't have to-
Nebraska, man.
You don't have to say it. Just say Nebraska.
All the Nebraska, honestly, like all of Nebraska, they're my boys, right? Like
Yeah,
I love it
they're
when
seems
Nebraska
so cool.
comes out, and I really
Yeah.
wish that they like will come out to more stuff because like there's a couple of, like Eat, Guardian. Actually, I don't know. Wait, no, Guardian's I think Iowa.
Blood Urian.
Oh, I got Blood Urian. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a super nice
All
kid. I
those
met him
all
last
those
year.
cats are really fun to hang out with. All right, so
Uh-oh.
up next, I'm seeing it on the monitor. I'm seeing it on the next match thing that we got queued up here.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
It is Crime Alley, who is kind of been a resident at Third Strike events, versus the Chicago legend himself, the most interesting man at Third Strike, Dirt Master.
This is everyone's demon in Chicago.
This,
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
this
I have
man.
I have to jump in here. This man sitting right here, Mr. Dirtmaster himself, is top 2 at Logan. Any tournament you put him in, it's 1 RL and 2 this guy.
Yep.
He's probably in tournament.
Yep. Well, I mean, he was in tournament. He started. So Dirtmaster goes a long way back. He started playing like when Second Impact came out. And he was actually like a big Second Impact player. Like he was telling me stories about like how he was like a huge, like really into that game. And
He's also like an old SRK form head too.
yeah, he is.
Oh God, what was his name on SRK? I can't remember. I can't even remember.
I can't even like, but yeah, no, Dirtmaster. He is usually one of the 2 people that you see basically feeding the cab at Logan Arcade on a Friday night.
Yeah, our locals consist of showing up at a time to not play Al or Dirtmaster.
That pretty much it.
But if you
Yeah.
come by any time after 10 o'clock, you're playing Al or Dirtmaster.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, hey, it's great practice, you know.
yeah,
It's one of those things where, like, which, by the way, like, you know, if you ever are in the Chicago area, you should come to Logan Arcade. It's a really good place to go to if you want to get some Third Strike in.
great bar. They have the Misfits Chuck E. Cheese animatronic
Yeah.
stuff. And Third Strike.
Yep. All right. So Dirtmaster going with Elena. This has been the tournament main that he's kind of been rocking with for the past couple years now. There you go. EX Mallet Smash. Oh, here comes the pressure. Oh, okay, but
grabs the
beats the
base.
DP.
Beautiful parry.
Oh my
Gets the
God.
stun before the kill. Doesn't even matter.
Yep. That's the thing. Like Adam's corner pressure. Once he gets it going, it's very, very hard to mitigate. He's one of those players that is very good at finding openings. Oh. Oh, manages to
Yeah,
get
he got
out.
him out,
Oh,
yeah.
but the taunt low, knocking him down.
Mad respect.
Oh, these jump-ins.
Adam's spacing is like impeccable right now.
But honestly, I feel like in my opinion, that's like the best aspect of his play. Like, he knows how to space everything perfectly, and it's so annoying.
Adam's just like, I don't know if he's been playing this game for too long or he's just naturally good at every character. I don't even care. But he just, his spacing's always really good. His punishes are always on point.
Oh,
Like, this man
but
just
another,
wants to play.
he got out of another unblockable.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
two.
but, yeah. That's the one thing though with Crime, with Crime Alley is that anytime that Adam wants to do Mallet Smash, Urine has a couple of options to kind of meet her in the air and just kind of knock her out of it. Like
Crime Alley's playing really well.
that was a red parry. Oh my god.
But he's just, Dirtmaster's just slipping out of like all the invincible setup.
Yep.
He's heckin' slippery right now.
And Crime Alley's got full meter right now, so he's got to find a way to use it. A car throw. Back feet, back roundhouse. Trying to get it in. Yep, and that's the mix.
You win.
You know, Adam hardly plays Elena at our locals.
No, I mean,
But-
yeah, the only time that he really pulls out a lane, actually not even when he's playing against Al, is that he just pulls out a lane at tournaments.
He plays a lot of Hugo at locals and a lot of Alex.
Hugo, actually the most
Q.
common characters are like Hugo, Makoto, especially when I'm playing, and Q. But for tournaments, it's either Elena or Dudley.
And when he's feeling extra spicy, he'll just pick your character. All right, throwing him back.
Oh,
Going
good
straight to the
parry,
corner.
but 2 moves to that. Oh, great air-to-air.
Uh-oh.
Just this pressure, so many buttons from different angles. Low parry, but the walk back. I think that EX wall kept him safe from that low.
Yeah.
I saw it connect on the way up.
Go for it.
All right, Dirtmaster throwing him back in the corner, and we're already in the corner. Gosh, the stage is so short.
More throws. EX mallet smash. Now this pressure's not stopping anytime soon.
Adam's so good at just like really. Oh, got that.
Oh, there it is.
Adam, please. You can't do that on
More in the
stream.
corner. Oh, car throw whiff though. Doesn't matter. Still got him in the corner. EX mallet smash had something for the follow-up, but
Like Crime Alley trying to really bring this one back. and
yeah,
it's
but
not happen,
that's gonna be it. So there we go. Dirtmaster.
All right, Dirtmaster, I guess I'll see you
2
later, buddy.
nothing. I mean, honestly, like no cap. This is one of the people I expect to be in Winterside top 8. Like this is like one of the people that I'm expecting
I wouldn't
debatably to be in top 3 of this tournament.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if you won.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
to see that just from the get up.
And he registered today, like 2 hours before the bracket.
That's him and okay. So I'm
Shout out to Carey.
I'm going to put
I know what
going
you're
to
gonna
put Mr. Soul Avenger 2 on blast because he
Yeah.
does the exact same damn thing. He shows up last minute.
It makes top 8.
No pre-planning, no nothing, and he manages to make top 8.
Yeah.
And it
did
wasn't
that last
last year
year,
Combo
yeah.
Breaker.
It was last year, wasn't it?
No, it was. It might have been. No, it was not last year. It was the year before in 2018, where he got DQ'd round 1, and from losers, he made it into top 8.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Now, now that with my blood pressure a little bit raised, time to make some money. Skullgirls is on mobile now. If you want to play it, it's on App Store, the Apple Store or Google Play Store. It's actually pretty good for a mobile fighting game. I highly recommend going on. I mean, it's Skullgirls. You really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Z also.
It's
playing
got
Thursday tonight.
online. It's got online versus and a properly implemented rollback netcode for a mobile fighting game. That's crazy. We all need
Let's
that.
just not talk about that right now.
Yeah, let's talk about Tekken in Chicago. Like, first of all the Chicago Tekken guys are godlike, and I will have none of it. It is a great place to go to check out what's going on in the scene. They got articles, they got tournament recaps, they got merch. I'm really debating getting a hoodie from them sometime, probably when I go to the next Mishima Monthly. So go check it out, chicagotekken.com. They're all a bunch of good guys, so shout outs to them. C2E2 is going to be in town soon, too. This is one of the more big conventions that comes to the area in Chicago, and it's going to be held at the McCormick Place. It's from February 28th to March 1st. It's got a bunch of different like comic cast characters there. Matthew Mercer, Critical Role, and a couple of the Critical Role cast is going to be there. Also, like wrestlers go there too, and all that kind of stuff. It's definitely cool to hit it up. C2E2 is going to be coming very, very soon. All right, and next up is Arcade Candy Collective. It's
They shouldn't have shown me this slide. I'm about to waste my paycheck.
Where are my no? Anyway, yeah, but they got enamel pins. A lot of them, like from the Vuelix, the Astro City. I actually saw them a little bit earlier. They actually look pretty cool. But yeah, it's they got the SNK designs for sale now. If you use the discount code FFCandy, you get 10% off. So go check them out. ArcadeCandyCollective.BigCartel.com. And also the Ready Games. Oh man, this is you can use a secret code Frosty to access an exclusive game with a prize pool of $300. You can download it on the App Store or Google Play, whichever one you want for your mobile device of choice. Doesn't really matter. And also, Axel, these guys make some fire-ass merch.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it around, and I'm like, I think that some of them are doing some other events. But yeah, if you want to check out some of the merch that they have, you can get a coupon code Frosty, 10% off. Like, go check them out. They got the social media links: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. Axel FGC and New Wave Toys. Yo, the baby ST. They made ST for babies.
Yeah.
It is a replica 1/6 scale, including a mini stick that you can like pop out and play on.
Oh, you can. You can play two people on it.
You can play two people on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I said, it's great. Also, Uniclear's coming out soon.
My God.
I am excited. I really like watching Eunice.
I've been telling you to play Eunice for months.
Look, life happens, dog. All right? And, like, it's so great. I've been watching people play Uniclear because they've had it on demo here, and it looks like it's going to be really, really great. And it's going to be great. So
and it's going to be on Switch.
Oh, it's going to be on Switch too. Yeah.
Heck.
It's getting a Switch port.
I'm going to buy the baby ST stick and play on Switch.
It's going to be like the new Melty. It's Uniclear setups everywhere.
Yeah. God.
All right. So we're going to be taking a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have more Jazzy Circuit, more Third Strike for you when we come back. So for Stone Cold RM, I am 4C Joe. Don't go anywhere. We got more for you right after this.
I'll see you guys soon.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are now into a little bit of the later stages of the K-pools here for Third Strike. I actually got a
Actually, this is
sneak
top
peek of
16.
You know what? Yes, you're right, because Anthony 3S is sitting down,
Yeah.
or Antonio 3S. Not Anthony
Yeah.
3S. I got confused with Meeting for a second.
Also, local boy, Ryu player. God, this guy. He's such
This is
such
going to
good
be a
player.
really, really good match to watch coming up. So this is This is going to be Arleth versus Antonio 3S coming up now. I think they're just kind of waiting for and the middle
good
of
to
the button
go.
check. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
There we are. I had the pleasure of playing Arleth in the bracket today, and man, that was some
He's
fun
good,
match.
isn't he?
He's so much fun to play with. Yeah. He's like really crazy fast with Makoto, and his like rushdown was I did not expect any of it. He actually lost his first match, so this is loser side.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing with Arleth is that he's very good at initiating kind of aggression with Makoto.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the reason what makes it so potent is that he's very good at taking calculated risk and managing to like ride out 50-50 momentum all the way in like his favor.
Yeah. He's got to play against Antonio 3S, aka the parry god.
Oh, there you go.
This man parries everything.
I'll try to jump away, caught it with the thing. Oh, there, like you said, right there. Throw attack. Oh, yeah, there we go. And that's another thing. Like,
Great damage.
so-
And quarter.
Denjin parries the setup and the jump and attempt. Very good defense from Arleth. And that's the thing with Antonio is that anytime that he plays Denjin Ryu, he's one of the few Denjin Ryus that I know that just like is not afraid to use meter when he wants to.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially in a match like this, you just kind of let it rip sometimes.
Oh, that was so sick.
That was nasty. Do we have to put the adult filter on the stream now? Probably. That was good.
Oh, no, he had the EX, but it didn't work out in his favor because Arleth was still airborne. But yeah,
That was gross.
that's one thing where, so off of Wake Up Super, if you do the double Fukage, it's not full stun.
Really?
Yeah, no, you have to have either a command grab or a standing fierce in order for it to get the stun bar fully to 100%. So you have options to do stuff like that really sick-ass reset afterwards. So that's like the thing that you could choose to do that though. I always like going for the like full thing if I land super.
And the Shotos are just like also like one of the most combable kind of characters in this game too. They got big boy hitbox.
Even caught the backdash. I like the utilization of Towards Fierce is just like a movement option in general for Makoto. Like in a situation where like you're really conditioning your opponent to be grounded, it's a great way to catch him off guard. Tick throw. Doesn't spend the meter. Looking for. Oh wow!
Beautiful parry. I like the fierce. Wow, I'm surprised I kind of missed.
Yep.
That button came back in real quick.
Oh, neutral throw almost causing stun. And that's going to be a stun. That's going to be it.
Yeah, Tony got stunned every round.
Yeah, Arleth,
Wow.
like, Arleth made it look really easy, but, like, Antonio, he usually is very good at, like, keeping, like, a good head on things. But right there, like I said, Arleth is really good at taking calculated risks and capitalizing just off of those, like, to the fullest extent.
I've never seen somebody cancel dash punch as much as this man does.
Yeah, I mean,
He
it's a
cancels
good.
it so much.
Honestly, I kick myself for not doing it as much as I need to.
Yeah,
It's a great way to mix up your opponent. Like, you think
really
that,
is.
and it's also, it not only is it a great way to mix up your opponent, but it's also a really good way as a Makoto player to prevent yourself from dash punching on block.
Absolutely.
Because if you want the easiest way to get punished, there it is.
Dash punch your way to punish.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's a great way to mix up your offense. It's a great way to mix up the wake-up game. It's a great way to also just stop yourself from dash punching onto somebody's block and then just eating a punish. And like I said, I admit, like, Arleth does it because, like, he knows that it's, like, one of the safest things to do if you're just throwing out pokes.
Yeah.
Like I said, I kick myself for not doing it as much. But then if it just connects into stuff anyway, then I get to say, oh, I meant to do that.
Yeah. It's like, why not?
Oh,
we got a treat for you.
One of my favorite Texas boys is up
Big
next.
Nasty.
Big Nasty.
Big Nasty.
Big Nasty.
I had the pleasure of playing Big Nasty in Colorado at Bruiser Battles 3 last year.
He's honestly,
God, he's so good.
he plays with the fire. Like his Hugo, like there are actually a couple of like really good high level Hugos here, like Big Nasty, and I think they're button checking
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
they're
plays.
button checking.
He plays big boys only.
Oh yeah, Urian and Hugo. There are no small
Alex
boys allowed.
as well.
Yeah. And like him, I know that Big Bad Wolf is also in. Like
Yeah, shout out to that dude. He's super
yeah,
good too.
absolutely.
His
Shout
Hugo's-
out to Ruben. Like
His Hugo's super good.
oh yeah, like Ruben's the super homie too. Like I roomed with him a lot for events last year, and like I learned a lot about Hugo with like rooming with him. And I also learned a lot. Yeah, I also learned a lot about Hugo just by playing Big Nasty too. Like he's one of those players that like so good that like he just teaches you stuff as you play.
Absolutely.
So you're going up against David Q.
And those are some serious sunglasses right there.
Yeah, I was about to say those are like the big boy shades.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting into it. It's going to be very, very interesting. So, like, Ryu's game plan here is to mainly maintain space. Like, you can't really take any sort of, like, big risk because Hugo just kind of has the free range and just kind of dumps you at close
Yeah,
range.
and you don't want to jump at Big Nasty.
You don't,
He's
no.
going to snatch you out of the air every single time.
If he doesn't snatch you out of the air, he knows that you're going to press a button on the way down, and he's just going to parry it anyway.
Oh, God. This is exhausting.
Like, fighting Hugos of this caliber is so mentally taxing.
Yeah, I'm tired already.
Like, right here, like, Big Nasty's already got his defense locked in.
Oh, that must have not been.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's...
Then again, I don't know how you actually put it.
That was not right. Like... All right, still got high stun. Try for the fuzzy guard, not going to work.
Nice command grab.
Low. Oh my gosh. He thought that he was going to be doing it again, but no, you just put him into SPD range. Big Nasty.
He's just too good.
He honestly, yeah, he is too good.
I hate David Q, though.
So the adjustment that David Q needs to make, ironically enough, is like he just needs, like right there, he needs to like stay at range and play a little bit of ST with Hugo. Like,
I like how he's going towards the fireball.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, Hugo's one of those characters where you can like play traditional Street Fighter with. Like
can,
if you,
definitely.
yeah, if you force a Hugo player like play footsies with you, there are ways that you can get around a lot of his setups. It's just like you just got to be patient.
really nice.
Oh,
Turn out
like
the
there.
Denton. He's getting the hit. It's the second time he hit Denton like that.
Like I said, there's the patience coming in. He's staying right at fireball range, but you
Can't
gotta
jump at
stop
this man.
jumping.
Oh, that.
You gotta stop jumping.
I don't blame him for DPing there. That range is difficult to wake up against Hugo.
Ooh. Sweep, keeping him at range. Oh my, okay, I thought he was gonna kick us right there.
David Q is really making the right adjustments, though.
Nice. Only got one hit of the Denton though.
But he still got high stun.
And gotta watch himself. Oh, but these pokes doing such a good job of keeping David Q out.
We're going back to neutral. I like it.
Yeah, and see, that's the problem with Rockin' Denton against these big stun bar characters is that if their defense is good enough, sure, you get them close to stun, but they can just run away and get that stun right back. Oh, okay.
That must have been a
Yeah.
bad input.
Anytime that Big Nasty goes in a direction that I just don't usually see him go in.
Oh, we scooped him up. That's like the furthest I've ever seen that.
Dash up Gigas. Big Nasty.
Shout outs to Big Nasty. That was such a great round.
That was, and he's gonna be moving on. That was good. That was really, really good.
All right. So we're gonna have Arleth come back.
Oh, so this is top 16
16
losers. So
Yeah.
I believe that this chooses who gets into top 8 losers side, if I am correct. Which
Yeah,
I
they
am
either have,
getting
like,
the
a
thumbs
game.
up. This is indeed the case.
Either that or they have a game more.
Right.
Yeah.
So winner of this gets into loser side top 8.
Arleth. God.
He's something else. I love watching this.
Me too.
As a
He's- this Makoto's amazing.
as a Makoto, I like watching any Makoto, and he's even rocking the Tominaga colors. So you know, I gotta give him some love.
That's a great guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Tried to punish there with the standing fierce, but just kind of didn't have enough plus frames for that.
Man, that's gonna be hard to come off the momentum of a Hugo match just to play a Makoto player, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Talk about running the gauntlet. David Q.
What a hard gauntlet too.
Yeah. Doing a good job of avoiding the good parry there. And again, chasing with the towards fierce, utilizing that movement that it gets.
Beautiful axe kick too to end up the round.
Yeah. So one thing that you will see Arleth do on Wake Up a lot is, on the Wake Up, you'll see him kind of whiff. Oh, okay. Well, then. Oh, wow. But anyway, on Wake Up, you're going to see him whiff standing leg kick, right?
Yeah.
Makoto players use that as kind of a measuring stick just to see what the opponent does on Wake Up, because if you quick rise, if you buffer in command grab, you can basically get that Karakusa in and Kara it as during the to punish quick rise. So you see the, oh my god.
Punish it with, yeah.
What? Oh, and he got the crossover!
I've never seen that before. I'm speechless. Holy moly.
Oh my god. That's king shit right there. I love that. King.
What just happened?
Okay, so I can explain.
Yeah, please.
So what that is,
Take the wheel, Joe.
is if you do roundhouse super on many of the characters, if you dash under and do super the other way, you will connect with it and pop them over the other way.
Oh my god.
It's a tight link. But if you land it in situations like that, where if you're punishing a fireball, I see that super a lot against Chun, actually. Tominaga does that all the time against Chun. Not all the time.
I don't think there's a better way to spend 2 bars in this game other than that.
Yeah, that looked cool.
Awesome.
Like that looked really, really cool.
That was awesome. I hate David Q staring down the barrel of going home.
Yeah. Oh, that ran to the sweep. Oh my god, that was so good. He expected the throw on Wake Up. Oh my god, and the reset afterwards. EX Fireball gets him out of the corner though.
I like this. I like it going back to neutral, but it's so hard to play a neutral against Arleth.
Forward throw.
This man moves at the speed of light.
Oh,
That's
and that's gonna be it.
Awesome.
Landing on the unfortunate side of that towards fierce, and it just gave him enough plus frames where if he just buffered throw, there's not a whole lot that he could have done to get out of it. So good stuff to Arleth. And like I said, this is like Christmas morning. Me watching all this.
All these
I
matches
love
have been so
watching
good.
this. This is so great.
We have another treat coming up too.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Mike Z. Another Makoto. And he actually uses my colors, too.
Yeah. And another Texas boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Lance.
Lance.
This is the guy that I lost to. So Lance is a Texas boy. He's a Chun player, and a very, very good one at that, too.
He has the most robotic confirms I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so like what region of Texas is Lance from?
I have no idea. I just know he's from Texas.
Because if it's from Austin, it does not surprise me, because all those dudes, they are robotic with their confirms. So Al, as you know, he's one of our main players. He's very robotic with his confirms.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because all those awesome players, they are like robots with their punishes. They will just execute it without fail every single time.
All right, we're going straight into it. No button checks for these boys.
No, sir.
Not today.
Also, because it's Mike Z, you guys are going to see the very rare sight that is Makoto Super 3.
Yeah, he loves Super 3.
Yeah. It is the Mike Z special.
Oh, really nice parry. Didn't really capitalize off of it, but he's going to get that confirmed. Again, robot.
Yeah, Mike Z got a little bit too anxious with the button presses there. Yeah, but all you got to do is mash, because that install, while it does power up Makoto's moves, takes away your ability to block. And in a matchup like this against Chun, I kind of need that, bro.
Yeah, not the wisest of moves, but if you can get the jump on Chun in this match with Makoto, you're going to be okay.
I mean, still, like, Mike is one of those players that knows like the super really well. So like right here, he might be able to close it out. Oh no, he tried for the reset and the grab.
Oh, he went for some cute shit there.
Gonna be on the reset. Crouching short to throw. And another one, and that's going to be Lance taking that game 1.
Cool as a cucumber. This man played like 30 games of Third Strike yesterday, and I don't think he smiled once. Because he's a robot.
Bro, sometimes it's like that.
His main purpose and function is not to smile. It's to confirm back fierce and low forwards into super.
Hey, it's like, some people like RoboCop, man. Oh, towards Fierce. And he's kind of losing the button war right now. Good low parry from Lance. Oh, car throw, got him into the corner now. I like that use of the axe kick to kind of get yourself pressure so that you can approach and grab. But again, sticking out that medium kick too much. Oh, the invincibility!
Oh, wow.
I forgot about that! Oh, that's okay. So, much like its counterpart in Ultra 4, that super has invincibility on startup.
Really?
So, if you activate and they press a button, it will go through Makoto. So, lightning quick thinking on Mike C's part.
Really good know-how. Again.
But again,
doesn't matter.
The thing is, like that's the thing with players like Lance, is that if you start to be too repetitive, they will start to capitalize more and more on it every single time. And again, like that's the thing. Like that button is good close range, but like to use it as kind of like a get away from me poke.
Yeah.
Good Chun players will start to seek that behavior out and utilize that.
Wow. Yeah, but Mike's he's sitting pretty. He's got like a meter right now. Can't block though, but he's gonna do all the damage in the world.
Oh, good command grab. Oh, oh no, and again.
Oh.
Down to the corner.
What's the setup, Lance? What's the setup?
Oh, that was such a great dash out. And Mike Z
pulling it back together. That was impressive.
Got himself composed, and now we're going to a game 3. See, like I said, that's why I like watching Mike Z, because it is Makoto, but Makoto that you don't normally see in Third Strike.
Yeah, his use of Super 3 has been...
It's so good.
So fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice use of the back roundhouse to get over the command grab.
That's the Chun-Li panic button in this matchup. It's any roundhouse.
Oh, yeah. Like, any move that leaves you airborne is immediately the panic button in the Makoto matchup.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And that's the unfortunate part with whipping axe kick in this matchup, is that if you land in front, it does give Chun just enough time for basically a free low forward.
Yeah.
So if you're going to throw it out, definitely space it to where it'll hit at least on block.
I like Lance just kind of shaking it off, though. That last loss was, the last game was kind of rough.
You know what? It's like, all right, whatever. And again, he's getting hit with the crouching medium kick. Oh, nice dashing, though.
He's got him straight in the corner.
Good reset. I thought, okay, I thought that it was in time for it to interrupt, but not me. Oh, God.
You just let that one rip.
Oh, the invincibility again kept him safe. And he got it. Final round. Oh, my God.
Mike Z, stop it.
Mike Z. Super Art 3.
Lance, you're breaking my heart right now, homie.
Sweep. Mike Z's now, you gotta watch that crouching medium kick, because now Lance has meter in a position where if he gets another hit, that's pretty much gonna be game over. Oh no!
No, confirm. That's okay.
Oh, he misses the parry. Oh no! Oh no!
Thank you, base 2-frame chat.
Not like this. Oh man, Mike was doing such a good job, but then it was just that one drop parry, and it gave Lance the opportunity to close out the game.
Lance used the most Galaxy Brain Chun-Li button of all time. Crouching jab.
Frame 2 startup. Oh wow. So now it goes into the losers match.
Yeah, shout outs to Jose and his Gorilla Biscuits sweater. I love it.
So this is another Chicago boy Mr. Part 2, Jose. He's another regular that shows up at Logan, and another one that usually is like, if you're not playing Al or Adam, you're usually playing Jose or a set number of players that like just like insert the other names here. And he's very, very good.
Jose just such
he's
a
on a
stylish player.
The thing that is
does
great
all the
about
moves.
Jose is that he's an Ibuki player. He also plays Dudley.
Dudley as well.
But the thing is that he's so good at just mixing. It's ridiculous.
Throw.
His Ibuki pressure when he gets on one, when he ties one on, is just
It's
too
so
much.
It's unbelievable.
It's too much.
Like, it's one of those things where you don't know whether to block low, high. You know, he makes you feel the pressure. Like, he really does make you feel the pressure.
He transcends the matchup, and he's seen the Matrix at that point.
Yeah, and he's for this tournament, he's been largely Ibuki pretty much all the way through, except for a couple of times
He
where
played Dudley like twice, if I remember right.
I think I mean, obviously, this is probably the rule that he chooses, but like when he runs into a Chun, I think that's when he pulls out the Dudley.
Dudley, which is funny because Dudley versus Chun isn't like in Dudley's favor by any means.
I mean, but I think it's just a comfort thing.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But we're seeing the Ibuki.
Oh, staying on the same side. On the way down. Oh, but nice dash out, getting the grab. It can't be crouching too much. A lot of Makoto players like to use that overhead chop just kind of as a mix-up.
Which side is he? Cool.
That's
Did he just activate V-Trigger? I don't know
that is
what's
so
happening.
scary. Yeah, like that's so scary when he starts to dash back and forth.
Are you ready?
Like that's the cue, and it's like, all right, it is now your turn to guess.
That just means he's starting to feel himself, which you can't let any Ibuki player ever do.
Oh, good super chop and the late kunais.
Oh, on the way down with the target combo, I like it. I like Legs to get out of the corner there. That was nice. Although Ibuki's kind of the character that you just don't want to be close to at any point in time. But in the corner, she's like extra, just not fun to be.
Some good pressure. Using the long-range pokes of the standing medium kick to kind of keep Ibuki out of the air. Oh, that was so sick! At the cross-up!
Yes, and auto
Yes!
corrected.
That is... Okay,
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's the thing that he likes to hit everybody with, that auto-correct on the
Yeah.
super.
We await your return.
It is so cheesy. It is so hard to block. But I get hyped anytime that he hits it because it's just so sick.
And the autocorrect is so generous every single time.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, no, not opting for anything else on the punish, though.
Hey, damage is damage sometime, though. Oh, that was a really nice late action.
So the late kunais actually kept him safe. Oh, caught him pressing buttons on the way down.
Nice slide.
That's the one thing about...
Oh,
wow, low.
Zowie wowie.
Yeah, part 2 is
Oh,
looking
no.
to make this a very, very quick game.
Go for it.
He's looking for his top 8 spot. I don't
Oh,
blame
yeah,
him.
he wants it.
I don't blame him.
I want Chicago in top 8, so I'm rooting him on. Look at that. Command grab in now.
There's too many out-of-towners already in top 8.
Okay, but we got the command grab now. Is he going to go super? Nope. Opting to burn EX for the reset. All right, back into the corner. Oh, great low parry. Good spacing there. The EX kunai keeping him at bay. Mike Z just trying to find his way to poke in. Empty jump, good throw tech, sweep.
Nice sweep.
He's got full meter, so if he wants to activate, he has the opportunity to. All these air-to-air
air.
exchanges.
Oh my God, he
it
turned
went behind
around.
him.
What?
Oh, he got it. Woo!
The grab.
Part 2's in
That's like-
top 8.
Stop.
That was so clean and well done. Oh my God.
We await your
I'm
return,
living.
warrior.
There's 2 Chicago reps
That
in
was
top
awesome.
8 now.
Yeah, that was great.
I am so happy.
All right.
Now I get to now I get to go home with a big old smile on my face.
So, gosh, this match is going to be
This is going to
awesome
be
too.
bonkers. So
Dr.
this is
Stillhammer.
going to be
Eat.
very interesting because the thing that is usually kind of exciting about Urian is that the thing that kind of keeps him held back from going any higher up the tier list is his matchup spread.
Yeah.
Usually against all the good characters, he does pretty well. But then comes Akuma, where it is dead even down the middle.
Oh, really?
It's a tough matchup. It's easily, like, from what I've heard, it is pretty much accepted as one of Urian's hardest matchups. And that's because right there, if you catch him crouching with the Tatsu on other characters, usually it'll just go over.
Yeah.
Because he's so tall.
Oh, it hits him and it makes it
And another thing you'll
not
see,
as unsafe.
And another thing, you'll see Steelhammer do a couple of different unblockable setups because Akuma can kind of just ignore most of them. I was about to say,
and he hits it so bad. Eat.
What?
Yeah, pump
Eat.
that fist.
The Madman.
Now.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to wait for him to teleport out of that setup just so I could demonstrate like why the match was hard. But no, he, like I said, only Nebraska homies. Uh-oh. Okay, and that's another thing is that Urian has touch of stun on Akuma. If he manages to get that landing a roundhouse into EX headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was a great response.
Yeah, he tried to launch it and just missed it and just parried the other way. He was fine.
Engage.
Whew. All right, slowest we're going to see this match all night.
Yep.
Here we go.
Good cross up on the Tatsu.
Time to turn on El Gas.
Oh, car throw. That's another thing that makes this matchup rough is that Akuma's car throw is just so long.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my God. Oh, but he manages to get out of it.
That was a spicy setup. Yo, that's so far that's been the Eat special. Double overhead. I love it.
Oh, and the car
wow.
throw to finish it off. Eat's now up 1-0 versus Dr. Steelhammer.
Man, this boy is loony.
Yeah.
This boy is loony.
Off the walls.
Oh, God.
That is why I like watching Eat, is because he will just be guaranteed to do some crazy stuff that you just won't see coming.
Welcome to the world.
I don't think I didn't see him not playing Third Strike all weekend.
He plays like a feral dog,
Yeah.
which is great to watch.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, fireball. Round start.
I like it. I respect it.
Well, I mean, because he knows that, like, okay, well, Urian doesn't have any meter, so if he jumps in, it's like, no damage. Like, it's not going to be as bad as if Urian did have meter.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Headbutt.
Into the corner. Nice overhead.
He's trying to break his way out, but Steelhammer ready. Prime position in the corner to catch him.
Puffing that jewel extra hard right now. Trying to hack the planet with this jewel in his mouth. Oh,
Good parries.
there's no time for fireballs right now. Except for that one.
Yeah. That was a good reset. Oh, tried to get the full conversion there, but didn't quite do it, but still manages to get the corner off the wall.
Yeah, that's good mirror placement. Can't really get out of that one. Oh, very nice by
Oh.
Unfortunate DP miss there.
It's another wall, and
the
the
overhead.
overhead is going to seal it out.
You win.
So Steelhammer kind of taking that game right back.
Yeah, quick game too. That's a good response.
Yeah, he started adapting really well. It was one of those situations where he kind of saw the ways that he was just kind of getting hit with stuff, like on the way in. And he's like, okay, well, I'll just like hang back a little bit, kind of wait to play neutral, and just kind of play more punch oriented.
Strike. Now.
There we go. Now, like that's the kind of key. He's backing off. He's not being as aggro as he was game one. Oh, got it on the fireball, but only gets one tackle.
Not getting out of it this time, unfortunately. Ooh. Eat's got to turn it on right now.
Yeah. Oh, sweep catching him on the other side. Throw. And the walk back into short. I like that. Saving the meter. He knows he needs these walls for the next round.
There's nothing short about that short.
It's long.
Yeah.
Good overhead.
I like
it with the air fireball.
Eat's pushing him back in the corner. He gave up a lot of like really unnecessary ground last round. Oh, the blocking here is just Perfect.
Oh, the
Beautiful.
defense in the wall coming in.
That's all it takes sometimes, though. That's all it takes.
Good parry on the overhead.
Here's some damage. She's back in it now.
He wants that little extra damage buff. Take back to taunt. Oh, good low parry on the EX headbutt. Had the right idea, but didn't fall through on the second parry, so he's going to be sent to losers. And Dr. Steelhammer has now punched his ticket into winner side top 8.
Yeah, very nice.
That was a good set, though. Like I said, that demonstrated kind of the struggle that some Urians have. Is that matchup, it's kind of bad for Urian.
Yeah.
So like when you run into a Akuma of Eats caliber, it's kind of hard to kind of keep your head on straight when.
And Eats just, he's a crazy man.
Oh yeah, no, he's a wild man. Got that wild look in his eyes. He plays with the spirit of Akuma. Like the mantra of most Akuma players is win quickly or die quickly.
Yeah,
and that's what that's what he does. When he gets his opportunity, he goes in and he messes things up as quick as he can. And if it doesn't work out, then usually the round's over.
Man, yeah, and this next match, Big Red Chicago Boys.
Oh my God!
versus
Somebody
Vegabot.
gave him the big Alex to put on his chest. Smoke style. Yeah, this is gonna be rough because these are two homies, and I always like rooting for at least somebody. But this is gonna be a good match to watch.
This is the nice boys match.
Yeah, this is the
both of them are so nice.
These are two of the nicest people that you could possibly imagine, and they have to like fight each other for loser side for a chance to get into loser side top 8.
There's nothing nice about their play though. They're both incredibly good at the video game. All right, I like it, Big Red. Just kind of escaping the corner and putting him back in it.
Some good
Using that
patience.
sweep. I like it.
Good patience shown so far, though, on both parties' part. Oh, good parry there. Oh, the delay!
Ooh, the links, boy.
Wow.
Of course, Big Red's got those.
Didn't go for another one. Opted to keep the corner. Didn't get the throw. Cross up. Lows. Good pressure. Opting for the EX fireball to keep himself safe. I like it.
Venka putting himself back in the corner. Not a good look, my dude.
Oh, he saw the stop coming.
Wow.
Jump back roundhouse. Good coverage.
That was amazing reaction, yeah.
Oh, good low parry. And now, once again, Big Red's got the corner. And it's going to just be so tough for Venka to escape.
But Big Red's corner pressure is also really good, too.
Yeah.
He plays his spacing so, like, perfect.
Oh, caught him with the backdash on the EX flash chop.
Oh, not going to spend the
really
meter
good low
there.
parry.
Okay.
Oh my God. EX slash elbow. Trying for the car grab, a good throw tech from Red.
Well, I think about his patience right now.
The link. That's the link. He's got those.
Well, you can't do that in public.
He can. He can if he wants to. We're not one to judge.
That's bedroom stuff. You can't do that in public.
Wow, that was really good. Honestly, I think the thing that Venka's doing a lot, like he's trying to escape the pressure by throwing out some of Alex's good low buttons.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they're in situations where Will's like expecting him to throw out the low after like a whip, some move. So it really is just kind of like a test to see, okay, are we going to press a button or not? I think like he just kind of needs to slow it down and just kind of start to play more at Will's pace, like right there.
Yeah.
Like you can't be too impatient.
I think a lot of the issue is that Will, every round has started with Will walking backwards to the corner and him throwing him into the corner as well. But I like the adjustment on Vega's last rad because he was playing a little bit more patient, just kind of using some nice buttons like crouching medium punch there. Oh, nice jump over.
That was a good jump over, yeah. Oh. Good parry back throw. Oh, not quite it. Still pixel health. Oh, the footsies!
We're just whiffing buttons here tonight.
The footsies!
Oh, my goodness.
Some big brain plays going on tonight. Oh, man. People were saying, oh, what if we're here until like 4 a.m.? I don't care if we're here until 4 a.m. as long as it's all like this.
Yeah.
I care if we're still here until 4 a.m.
Oh, man. See, I told you. Same round start again.
Yep.
It just walks backwards and gets thrown to the corner.
So now that
Vegabots got some momentum.
started his stuff going. Power
Dunked.
bomb. One more guess.
Oh, whipped it.
Oh, but it doesn't
And the
matter.
stun.
He still
It's
got
all
the stun.
It's all right. We got a round now.
Final
On the
round.
board.
Go for it.
Oh, beautiful sweep. That was great.
Oh, great jump in.
And we're back in the corner. Vega did a really good job of keeping Big Red in the corner last time.
Yeah. Like, his corner pressure has really woken up. Like, and all he really needed
Uh-huh.
was just an opportunity to be the one that was just on the offensive side.
Oh,
and
here we go.
like that, and
Yeah.
he got it. Oh, my God.
You win.
Big Red was looking at match or game point there and just couldn't really bring it through.
That-
That's okay because we get to watch more of this.
Exactly. We're going to game 3. Like this, like that's just like Venka's like premier spot is like his corner pressure is so good. He just needs to get an opportunity to get that going.
Yeah.
The thing is just that like Big Red has just been shutting him down more often than not. But now he's starting to make those adjustments. He's not playing as impatient as he is in the corner. He's willing to kind of be a little bit more slow, watch what Red does, and just kind of take his time to battle his way out of the corner like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't give him the fodder to punish, then there can't be no punishes. Well,
Speaking of punishes right there. And into the corner. See how Will's going to handle this.
stomp to get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to stomp to get out like that, you kind of want to land it a little bit closer to Ken because, like I said, if you land away from it, Ken has the buttons to punish that, especially if he has meter.
Oh, and thrown him into the corner.
Yeah.
I think I'm surprised by that.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Forward.
I see if Will's going to bait him back in the corner. Oh my God, they crouching medium punch.
Yeah, that crouching medium
Will,
punch,
please.
great button. Really
Big
good
Red,
button.
come on. Again, in the corner.
Oh, EX opted to spend a little meter that way. Oh, but the but the knee smash. It's like, all right.
Let it rock.
Oh, the DET. And there you go. That's the thing that he needs to do if he wants to stomp out of the corner like that. If he wants to keep it safe, he at least needs to be in connection with Ken. Oh, crouching short. That's the link.
they're
Oh,
gonna duck
wake
him.
up power bomb.
It's not done yet. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, he's just spinning meter now. I like it. Put him in the corner.
oh, the car throw, but it didn't hit. Good anti-air,
he
the
gets a
sweep.
good All right, we're last round.
Final round.
Oh my gosh.
Final round. Go for it.
Oh, here we go. Tick power bomb. Trying again for the anti-air standing medium punch, but Big Red's now starting to kind of cue in on that. Throwing out his aerials a little early. Oh, no, but the block super.
Really nice punish there. And putting him back in the corner.
Big Red's got it in position.
And that's it.
And that's going to be it. Big Red is going to be going
You win.
to top 8.
Ooh,
Or
that's-
actually, no, it's
that was some intensity there.
I-
from Vegabot.
that was a good match, though. That was a really, really
Yeah.
good match.
Wait your
Absolutely.
turn, warrior.
All right, looks like Big Red's gonna run the gauntlet too.
Oh yeah, I mean he's got the. Oh, okay, so he's got to play. He's got to play Eat in order
Yeah.
to get into top 8.
The last person who had to run the gauntlet too just did not have a very fun bracket.
No,
Just like
I mean,
Will is not having a very fun bracket right
And also,
now.
this is the thing is this is going to be Shoto versus Shoto. Now, granted, it's going to be different. It's not like Ken versus Ken. It's not like a Ken mirror Ryu here. It's two Shotos that are different against each other, and this is going to
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
really a show of whether or not Eat can really control the airspace with his air fireballs and all that other stuff that makes Akuma just a monster to deal with air to air.
Yeah.
Versus how, like, we've seen Big Red's ground game all night. It's going to be like the battle between those two aspects of each other's games coming together to see which one will outshine the other. But here we
Can't
go.
stop
This is
saying
our
it.
last game before top 8, and I'm excited to see it. And already,
Local
jump in.
Nebraska man.
Oh, nice.
Nice parry.
And backdashing out of the cart.
Ooh,
Throw.
standing
Out.
fierce. I like it. I respect it.
Oh, great
punish.
bait.
That was a beautiful punish.
Prepare to strike.
I think Eat might have a little bit more difficult time with Big Red here because Big Red is a little bit more patient than the last few people that he's played.
Like, especially against a character that he knows, like Akuma can just deal out damage like nobody's business. So against a character like that, you definitely want to be more patient.
That was an odd interaction.
And here we go once again. It's all about the air-to-air space with Akuma in this matchup. Yeah, at that distance, not going to get a punish, but the whiff DP, that's going to be a full super.
Nice grab. Walking his way out of the corner. I like it.
Reversal overhead, and the buttons
The gut
falling
punch.
down. And Big Red's going to take that first game.
Yeah, like I said, I think he's going to have a little bit more of a hard time. Just because Big Red is just so patient. Big Red's also really good at picking like the perfect buttons in the situation
Oh yeah,
too.
absolutely.
He always hits like really, really nice buttons at the right time. But this wild man, not going to do 2 in a row. I want to see the 2 in a row overhead chop. Do it for the fans, Eat.
Oh, the cross
Another
up
one.
on that side of the dive kick. That was so good. That was so great. Oh, the slide on the demon flip.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, preemptively throwing it out. I think he was expecting Big Red to throw out a button there. That's why he kind of threw it out. But that's a good thing about that super is that if you're at that kind of distance, it's usually safe. All right, last hit of the red fireball there. First round going to Eat.
I don't know what it is about that 3-hit red fireball, but
You're tempted to parry it, but honestly, in some situations, it's just better to block it completely outright.
but that 3rd hit is so elusive. I see people get hit by that all the time.
Oh
turn
my
around.
God, just turned around every which way. There, once again, just Eat doing a really good job of controlling the airspace, preventing Big Red from kind of challenging him up there, but gotta be careful watching out on the landing. That's a full super punish.
That was some great damage.
Just wants that crouching short. He knows that he's got the meter to spend, but he runs into a low forward. He doesn't have the meter to do that again. Good jump back on the demon click.
Oh!
And the EX Tatsu closing it out.
My goodness.
Very smart meter usage there.
Big Red's trying to definitely stamp his ticket into a top 8 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful punish, eh?
Back throw. Got him in the corner now. Oh, just Tatsu's on wake up.
Using those back throws.
Oh, it's not enough to kill. Oh, no!
Oh my God!
Eat. Oh my God! KKZ on the jump in. No, you don't jump in at me. Not with full meter.
That was wild.
You can't have anything in this house.
Look at Will though. He's such a nice dude. He's smiling, having a good time. God. If that was me.
That
on
was
stream,
so
I'd be
godlike.
mad. I'd be a bit angry.
You know what? That's it. I want every game to go to game 3. This is just such great third strike.
These matches are amazing. All right, we'll put him in the corner.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. That's gonna. I mean, I agree with it.
Throw a P on there.
Yeah, why not? It's like, all right. You want to play like that? We'll play like that.
That's how you respond to that one.
That's actually the perfect way because now the momentum's back in your favor. It's like, all right, crowds calm down a little bit. They kind of forgot what happened last game.
You can't give a player like
You can't.
momentum at all.
Give him an
whatsoever.
inch, he'll take a mile.
Yeah.
Oh, great parry there and the mix-up. Have the meter behind it. Always kind of buffer it just in case they parry that first hit. Got to test to see if they're paying attention.
Beautiful grab.
Corner throw. Oh, the standing medium kick.
Yeah, standing medium is such a good button.
Yeah, it's doing a great job of just keeping Big Red at bay. is not looking for any like sort of damage, just looking to poke him, just kind of keep
Oh,
it.
my
no!
gosh.
That was a whiff!
Big Red, what are you doing?
Oh no!
What are you doing?
That's so big! It's not final round! Oh, the dueling low forwards. Akuma wins out.
So I get
Gets
that
the
damage
taunt.
buff.
Yeah, that damage buff, though, it's kind of now wasted because it got out on the air fireball. Big Red's still doing a good job of just trying to be as patient as he can. Good block on the demon flip. Just keep eating the corner, but once again running into
Big
another
Red.
low fireball.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh, the Universal
no!
Man to take it. E.
Oh, wow, an E.
With the Wild Man read at the end of it.
Just when you think he was down and out, Eat just snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah.
And managing to go all the way through losers to get to this point.
That match.
All right. If you guys have liked
It's the very last auto qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Colorado area, or if you've never been to Denver before,
It's God. I love Occupy Arcade.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
when I die, spread my ashes there.
Honestly, that's me with Logan.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
check it out, jazzycircuit.com. Follow NYC Furby on Twitch. Shout outs to Arturo.
Donate to the Matcherino.
Donate to the Matcherino.
Yeah.
Just support Third Strike. Love Third Strike. This is a great game to watch.
It's a great
And
game.
this whole entire night has just been proof of it.
Also, shout outs to the guy that hosts Play3s.com or Play3strike.com.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, whoever you are, you're a saint.
Keeping one of the oldest FGC memes alive.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the button check from
Yeah, we
Kenan
got-
Black versus
Dirt Master.
Dirt Master.
Guys,
This is going to be very interesting to
these
watch.
matches.
So this is going to be definitely a tale of whether or not Adam's pressure really phases Kenan Black. Because Kenan Black is usually a player that keeps really, really calm and cool under pressure.
Also, Dirt Master plays a pretty mean Dudley.
Yeah,
as well.
he also has a lot of matchup experience with
Yeah.
Dudley. So
He knows the funny stuff.
yeah, he knows all the tricks. Like I said, this is like the most calm, collected
Yeah.
dude in Third Strike.
And the names are currently backwards, but
Yeah.
looks like we'll switch
yeah,
that right
Dirt
now.
Master on Elena.
Yeah. Kenan Black on the Dudley.
Yeah.
We got kicks versus punches.
Oh yeah. Actually, more like kicks versus car throws.
Yeah.
Because that's the one tough thing about Dudley in all of his in all matchups that where a character kind of has a lot of advantage on
Oh,
Dudley.
we're scooping him. Oh my God.
Oh!
10.
Oh my
10.
God! And then it just gets thrown.
I know it's getting late, Kenan. You're kind of sweet talking me with
But
all
hey,
those scoops right now.
hey
but
man,
come
like
on
that
now.
that's good to see. But anyway, like that you're seeing a lot of mileage from Dirt Master, and that's because the one thing that will give you an advantage with Dudley is good lows.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where Dudley can't have a whole lot of answers for characters that have really good, long-reaching, cancelable lows.
That's like his bane.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
the one thing that's his biggest curse. That's why Chun is such a hard matchup. That's why Makoto can be very volatile. And that's why you're going to see Kenan Black maybe have some trouble with this Elena, because Elena's got a lot of those high-low mix-ups, very ambiguous. Just the way that Adam can just pressure relentlessly with that.
And not to mention, like, in the range that Dudley's, like, the best at, Elena's also really good at. Like, you know, it's the ho-ho-ho Chun Light
Yeah.
joke.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
But, God, also her care grab. If
Yeah.
you've never seen an Elena player play, and you play a really good one, get ready to tech care grab.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
you-
you probably won't.
If
but-
you don't have teching throws into your game plan, It's like, oh, well, I'll just take a throw.
Yeah.
No, take a throw does not exist with Elena.
No.
You have to tech at least some of them, or they will just... I've seen Elena players Kara throw people to death.
And they're so hard to tech sometimes, too.
Oh, once again, the wake-up lows there. Managing to get Dirtmaster out of the corner. He's walking out. Target combo 1, 2, 3, but the cross-up and the EX uppercut. Very nice showing from Kenan Black.
Engage.
All right. There we go. We're back in the corner. We're getting scooped up.
Oh, backswing blow. Good job to keep Adam on his toes, but the low parry. And overhead, but it wasn't.
Oh, we didn't confirm it. He missed the confirm. That was super unfortunate for Dirtmaster.
That was really important. Like, if he had that, that would have absolutely been the confirm.
Yeah.
We await your return.
That was
So, once again, going to game 3. Like I said, I'm fine with more game 3s.
Yeah.
I hope you at home are more fine with more game 3s.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, nice air-to-air. Good parry on that. Dash up, he's got those plus frames.
Scooping him.
Here we go, Kara
Adam
throws.
doesn't care. He's just going to grab all day.
Like I said, they can and they will.
Oh, my God.
Still not enough to kill, but yeah, why not? Just one more sprinkled on there.
Why don't you just live up to your namesake there, Dirtmaster?
That's just the icing on the cake, man.
Gorgeous round there by Dirtmaster.
Double lows, and again, the walk back, very tricky, and he got the confirm. Overhead, mallet smash, got to respect that. Another air-to-air, but EX uppercut just getting him out of the corner.
It's not over yet.
No,
We got
Dudley
some
can't bring
pressure.
this back,
And
but
there it is.
yeah, that's going to be it.
You win.
And Adam, actually, that was a top 8 winners qualifier, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means that he was pointing to say, it's like, oh no, do I sit down? It's like, nah, he's in top 8.
I think this is one of our last top 16 qualifying matches coming up. I think we have like 1 or 2 left.
We got 2 left. We
Yeah.
got Crime Alley, and then we've got Crime Alley face, and then I believe the winner of that goes on to face Kenan Black in Losers Finals of the pool.
Okay.
And then that will mean our top 8 is set in stone. So we actually didn't get a big chance to talk about Crime Alley when he was up here because he got dumped pretty quickly by Dirtmaster.
Yeah.
Full disclosure. like,
And
so
Dirtmaster's playing out of his mind right now.
yeah, he's playing very, very well, like all night.
Absolutely.
So Crime Alley, I forget what region he's from, but he's been coming out to events pretty consistently since Michigan Masters. And he's been showing up. He runs. He's been running Urian for the most part. When I was introduced to him, he was mainly running Yun, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I guess just kind of
Pretty drastic.
You know, honestly, Urian's kind of the wave. Ever since Steelhammer's been putting out those videos, you know, like it's been the wave.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's put out so much tech. In the
Oh,
last- last, like,
honestly,
year.
I will always put out love to all of our 3S content creators, like Frankie BFG, Steelhammer, Scrub Series guys, like anybody who like streams or makes videos for this game. Like you guys are doing great work.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like everybody who loves this game definitely appreciates that kind of work you're putting in.
And also, Crime Alley shirt.
Oh yeah, no,
You
he's
get
got
one
the
of
Jazzy Circuit.
Yeah, you can get one of those at the Match Arena.
Oh yeah.
Jazzy Circuit.
Yeah, we got a merch shop if you want a Jazzy Circuit
Yeah.
shirt. Just saying.
Those are great shirts.
All right, so it's going to be Makoto versus Urian. This is a matchup that's also very volatile, just kind of the nature of Makoto has lots of answers for Urian's escape options. Like, if she gets Hayate and a Urian main tries to like headbutt out of any of sort of command grab setups, they can opt for just Hayate and get a juggle off of it. Lots of damage, lots of stun. It's a very momentum-based matchup.
Not to mention that if one of these characters get a touch, they're going to do a lot of damage.
Oh, yes. Especially if Face is rocking Super 2.
All right.
And he's got full meters, so Crime Alley definitely has to watch himself.
Are you ready? Go.
One mistake on Face's side of the screen, and it is over.
Yeah. Really nice
Good
air
parry.
there.
Oh,
Anti-parry, but it's gonna
that could have been it right there. Like, if Face just let it rip. Oh, but he's not. It's just letting this pressure go on. Throws him in the corner. And that EX, that's going to close it out. Super. And that is all she wrote.
Game 1 going to Face. Really nice Makoto player. Really nice.
Yep. Playing this pretty much textbook right down to the line. Like, this is just kind of how you deal with it. You throw out more your long-range pokes, lots of standing medium kick to kind of deter just random headbutt and neutral, and just crouching medium kick until you can go in and get your stuff started and, you know, put them in the mix, command grabs and all that good stuff. Because, like, once you have meter, you can also challenge Urian pretty close to full screen with just EX moves also. Like, as long as he's not in the middle of, like, throwing out fireball or anything like that. And those dash ups, so scary to deal with.
Letting him out of the corner, that was awfully nice.
Oh,
just to put him back in?
Yeah, that cross under, that was good.
You're such a rude boy.
All right, activate. Got it on the sweet spot, too.
I'll go low all the time.
Good parry on the crouching roundhouse. Oh, but once again, that tick setup. Oh, EX Hiroshi.
EX chop. Chop him up.
On the standing strong.
The God button.
That's one of her great. That's one of her best buttons.
That's such a good button.
It's just out there forever.
And it's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jumped away from the command grab there. I'll try for the EX follow up, but was just a little bit too late on that. He's still on his side of the screen. Not putting too much pressure because he knows that if Crime Alley makes a mistake, he can capitalize fully off of it.
Whiffing the grab right there. Whiffing another grab.
Activate. This time going overhead.
Oh
no! Missing tackles. He's going to have to burn another wall.
Crime Alley, please.
He's still got the life lead. As long as he just kind of backs off and plays it safe, he should be fine.
Ooh, that's standing
towards
fierce.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
He bet it all right there.
All right. Deep breath out. It's over for now. Going to the final round. That was a very, very good escape. Oh, caught him jumping again. If he spends the meter, this might be it. No, opting just for... Uh-oh, this actually might kind of bite Face in the end. No, good blocks. Oh, another good throw attack.
Pushing him back to the other corner, I guess. All right, we got follow-ups now.
Does he got those? He does have those. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he should have dashed forward. I think he should have just like hanged back and tried for the ping pong. That
Face
definitely
could have take it right there with the crouching medium kick.
Yeah. Yeah, that corner pressure from Face, that was just way too much for Crime Alley to deal with. And just like that, Face is going to be staying on to face Kenan Black.
And now he has to run a gauntlet of his own.
We await your return, warrior.
Well, Urian into Dudley, that's a gauntlet that Makoto can run. And can
Yeah,
run
that's
fairly easily.
But it is Kenan Black.
It is Kenan Black. Like, there's a difference between just playing Dudley players and playing Kenan Black. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's like playing, it's like playing Kenan Black. Like, there's really no other way to describe it. I don't know why I was like wasting time just trying to make a analogy for that, but it's hard to do.
Yeah, you gotta let it speak for itself right there.
Like, it goes to show just the kind of level that these players are playing at.
All right. So we're gonna see some Makoto versus Dudley action. This is a really fun match to watch.
This is honestly, like, I used to hate this matchup a lot.
I can see why.
But now that I've actually started to learn it a lot more and understand the intricacies of kind of what happens in this matchup, I do enjoy watching this a lot too.
Well, Dudley's the type of character that can overwhelm you really fast.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Recognizing there. That's the one thing is that Kenan Black is kind of recognizing. I'm pretty sure he was watching the last match. Is that anytime that you block that axe kick, like, expect that him to try to go for the tick throw afterwards. Good overhead down in the corner. Jumping away from the scoop.
The setup
nice
is
away.
no setup. I respect it.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
sometimes,
aesthetic,
honestly,
anybody.
sometimes you just gotta let that happen because if you just don't go in with the setup, that allows you to dash in afterwards and just get lots of follow-ups. So sometimes it's just best to just hang back and let them hang their own rope.
Oh, he's getting a lot of mileage out of that crouching medium kick.
Overhead, super. Ooh. Got the corner now. And another overhead, closing it out.
With the target combo.
Yeah, that target combo is a great way to kind of mix up pressure, especially if they see the overhead coming and they parry the first hit. If you have that second hit of the combo on deck, usually that's where you can snag them.
It's also a really good move to blow up wake up parry as well.
Oh, nice
Beautiful.
scoop.
We're going to see some big damage right now.
Hey. Oh. Oh!
Oh! Why not? Let it go.
Oh my
Let it
God!
Go, Face.
Oh no, but he got it! Oh no!
He drops it.
He dropped it! It's
Oh,
so
I didn't want to say
heartbreaking.
anything. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't
Oh,
want to drop
I
it.
thought he had the link.
It looks
It was so perfectly well executed and everything, but it just didn't fall through.
it looked mighty nice.
That would have been so godlike. But that stun sequence alone from Face, that was just something else entirely.
Yeah,
Like
that was
holy
a
crap. That
situation
was
that was
great.
just when you have to force someone to parry like that or just get hit, never gonna end really that great.
Oh man. All right, dash up grab. There you go.
Oh, nice
Uppercut.
DP.
And the command dash in too. Oh, parry, crouch medium kick. I like that. I like that Face. Whenever he recognizes that he's just in a great spot, just kind of keep corner pressure. He doesn't really extend himself too much. He doesn't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he doesn't try for command grab setups in the corner. Doesn't try to car anything. As soon as he knows that he's got it reset back to a position that's pretty much neutral, he backs off and just his goal is to keep that corner at all costs.
Not to mention that his neutral jumps, just to like fight air to airs, have been on point
Oh yeah.
this whole entire game.
Grab. Oh, good parry. Tries the overhead, but interrupted with a jab.
All right, we getting it this time. Kenan Black's keeping it spicy.
Oh, there we go. He got it. Kenan Black's still alive. You can't count him out. Although the problem now is that Face has full meter, so Ken's got to kind of hang back, build a little bit. Oh, no. And it's never
can't do-
easy when
can't
you're in
do
the
the
blender
straight
like that.
Oh, barely
Oh
missed
my
it.
God, these parries! Such good defense coming out from Face.
All these techs. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me right now. Nice anti-air.
Good standing. Again, standing medium kick. Such a
Let's
great
see.
button to kind of challenge Dudley's air to air.
This is kind of like where Face has been hanging himself right now.
Oh, EX uppercut.
Oh, you gotta finish it out.
All the way.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
Not quite,
What's the
but
pixel?
one more.
What's the play?
Oh,
with
that
the
was
EX
such a
DP.
great answer. Oh, he kind of was expecting that the throw was coming, but in that kind of situation, if you had the meter, you might as well burn it to go for the chip.
Man.
And now we are once again going to a game 3.
Man, Face has had the game in the bag for like 3 games and just choked.
Yo, Kenan Black has that X factor, yo. He has that knowledge, and he shows it with such brevity. Yeah, he's just not afraid to make a comeback. Like he recognizes the situation, knows what he needs to do, and just patiently waits his time and executes it.
He is, yeah, Face has been so strong at the beginning of the rounds, but it seems like, you know, Kenan Black is just turning on that gas.
Oh,
The L gas man's coming, and he answers the call.
Oh, wake
he
up
got that.
super. Yep.
Beautiful.
That's a really pretty much rudimentary basic way to close it out.
That's how you gotta finish your rounds now,
Yeah.
Face. All right, Face is looking for a top 8 spot right here.
Oh, good jump, but the jab after the parry, keeping him honest. Once again, crouching roundhouse. Such a great button versus Dudley because of all those long-reaching normals. He's at a height where a lot of those standing normals, they get clipped by that button a lot. And going into super there.
All right, boys.
Tick throw. Again, there it is. That's the second hit of the overhead target combo, keeping him safe.
Yeah, that's a hard parry to make, especially when you see overhead as well. Like, you think you're safe, but nope, that's target combo, blowing you up.
Overhead super. Already off to a great start. Good throw attack on the Rose.
Ballsy dash, I like it.
Oh,
beautiful parry.
That was such a great parry. And a scoop,
and that's it. Kenan Black makes top 8.
Kenan Black has made it into top 8. Again, coming from way behind. And just when you thought that he was in an elimination position,
such an awesome match.
Brings it all the way back. Woo. And with that, we now have our third strike top 8 all set.
I don't know about you, but I need a cocktail.
I don't know about you, but I need to watch this top 8, which is exactly what I am going to do after we make some money. All right, Game Changers Arcade. These are custom-built arcade cabinets that hold PS4s, sticks inside of them. You can, from house to home in 5 minutes, create a portable arcade cabinet.
Oh, yeah, I saw it outside of the 24-hour.
Yeah, you can put sticks in them. It's all good. Also, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It's been here at Frosties. It actually looks like a really sick fighting game.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Seed Games and XII. I've been watching gameplay of this. Definitely go check it out. It's going to be on PS4 soon. I think they might, a lot of the roster has been released so far. So if you want to check out some videos of Grand Blue versus definitely go check out Arc System Works channel. They actually,
absolutely,
they've released some new trailers for characters. It's going to be good. I don't know nothing about Grand Blue, but it looks up. Also, for everybody in the area,
Chicago locals.
Our locals are moving to Friday. We are not doing Monday nights anymore. Which
Thank God.
I am so glad. I actually might
expect
go
to see me
things
there,
now.
yeah.
So if you are in the area and want to go to Ignite Skokie, which if you haven't,
it's a
it's
great location.
dope as hell.
Yeah.
Go. We're going to be starting February 7th every Friday. That's my birthday weekend. I might as well just go and drop by.
Get a little wild.
Get a little Tekken in there, a little bit of Street Fighter 5,
Get wild, support your locals,
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Support your locals. Your locals are important. Also, Super TSB, New York City. It's going to be, I believe it's in a new venue, if I could just check my notes really quick. Yes, it is. It's in their new venue in New York. It's all the anime titles. It's going to be, Grand Blue's going to be there as well. BB Tag, also
awesome.
BB Tag, Rev 2, Eunice, Central Fiction, and of course, Melty Blood. Pre-reg heads in February, so go ahead and do it. Also, shout outs to the Mad City crew. I am friends with everybody over at Mad City, and they run quality events all the time. So now they're running this Series 2 of Second City Smash. This is a tournament series that's been going on for a while. And now it's going into this second series where there's going to be 3 qualifying events to go into an invitational in December. $1,000 pop bonus each, $300 to a ladder that they host.
Yeah, wow.
Full day of ladder play, bunch of casuals. It's at Ignite Game Lounge Skokie. Go check them out. If all my Smash Brothers out there, I know you're looking to come into the Chicago area to get this down. Definitely go check them out. They run great events. And also, Naptown Clutch 2020. If you are in the Indianapolis area, Friday and Saturday, April 24th and 25th, they got a $30 venue fee early bird entry right now. So if you want to go register at smashdg.naptownclutch. I've been to a couple of indie events, and they're usually pretty chill and all right. So definitely go check those guys out.
Absolutely.
And look at this merch.
Ooh, that's a hot jacket.
That is a hot, I want that hoodie. If I wasn't saving my money for Genesis next weekend, I would totally but if you want to save some money, if you enter the code Frosty on their website, you get 10% off your purchase. So go to axelmerch.com and pick yourself up some sweet merch like that. And for those who don't know, because I know because most of my friends play this game, version 2.0 cross-tag.
Yeah.
New characters, big balance changes, Neapolitans in the game. Hey, they got a tank now. Do you know how big a tank is?
the true waifu, Blitztank.
Yeah, Blitztank is honestly that's the best character that ever come into like a major like I love that Blitztank is in this game. But anyway, yeah, if you don't have the update already, go and download it now. It's out for everything that this game is on: PS4, Switch, Steam.
Also,
go ahead and check it out.
The soundtrack is fire.
Oh yeah,
It's so
absolutely.
good.
And of course, the Ready games available for download on the App Store or Google Play Store. You can compete in minigames to win cash prizes. Use the secret code Frosty to access exclusive games within a prize pool of $300. Again, download at ReadyGames.com or the App Store and Google Play. And we already went through Game Changers, so I believe that is the end
That is
of
it.
us
That is it
making
for us.
money. And that is the end of our voices talking about Third Strike.
Yeah, I can't wait to go watch the top
So
eight. This top eight's
we
gonna be too much.
we have got a couple other commentators coming in to bring you home for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
We hope that you had a great time watching. I had fun.
I had a great time.
You had fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope you guys had fun, and I hope that you're ready for some more because we've got top 8 of Frosty Faustings 12 coming to you after this break. Until then, for Stone Cold Ryan Mayer, I am 4C Joe. Don't go anywhere. We got more Third Strike for you when we come back.
It was